Hello everyone. Finally making the video on how to make videos. I was waiting for Microsoft to fix one of the errors that's been going on, but that hasn't happened yet. So I'll kind of show some ways around that and what it should look like when it does work. So let's get started. If I go in my Teams, no, I already have this open somewhere. So there's a few different ways to start a video. If you're just going to do a video and record something that you're not going to ask anyone to meet with, you can go to the calendar and you can just hit Meet Now. Okay. You can label this whatever you want up here. If you're doing a certain lesson or something, you name the lesson and write it in there. But then all you do is hit Join Now. Okay, so now the meeting is open. Okay. If you want to start recording, and then you got to decide if you want the camera on or not. But you hit here, hit Start Recording. Okay, so now it's recording me talking. If you want to start doing the lesson and things like that, you would hit Share Screen. There's different things over here you can share. I always just do the whole desktop window, and then you can pick different things, either a certain window or the Chrome tab that you're in. I just click the entire screen, hit share. Okay, so now I'm recording onto my classroom Teams. Okay, from here, if I was going to do a lesson or something, you can basically work just the way you would normally do it. I'm going to hide this. So if I have a packet or a worksheet or something, and I want to point out things, say this, or point out, really make sure you do this, blah blah blah. Whatever editing tool or whatever you want to use to do this type of thing, you just do it the way you would like. You talk about your lesson. If you want to go into your classes, this you can move anywhere here. I'm trying to think what if I posted an assignment in here, you could go through and if you need to explain an assignment, explain what to do, you just go through as if you're normal. So if you need, people are having questions on what to do here, you could go into it and so this is from one of the assignments that I showed you guys in the assignment thing. If you want to show the kids and say, you can even go to the student view here and say, this is just the instructions. This is actually where you write the work. And then you could actually go in there. Let's see if that actually works. And you could show them that. You click on that, and now you go into there. And if they're having trouble, pick edit if it's not letting you edit. And then go in and you can write your name, blah, blah, blah. And how to show them how to actually do the assignment. You can go in and record that. Now I'm going to go. So anything you wanted to do on the recording, you could do. I'm going to Let's go back to the screen. When you're done with the recording, or if you want to talk at the end, then you would hit stop sharing. Actually, I'm getting my two communications mixed up here. So I'm recording this on the staff teams and then also doing the video on the Teams Classroom. So I got to make sure I'm in the right window here. So I'm going to go back. Usually there would only be one of these screens. I want to make sure I'm. Let's see which one I'm in here. I think I'm in the right one. Yeah. So I can stop sharing. Turn my camera on. I can stop the recording. Okay. Then, if we go back, this will end up in the chat area. So I'm trying to figure out how to get this out of the way here. So this is the problem that is happening with Microsoft. It's not showing up here. What it should look like is if I go in here. So this is one I did on the staff teams. It comes out with a little preview. You can click right on this in the team and the students can watch the video. Okay, so that isn't happening right now on our Teams Classroom. So what if you make a video on Teams Classroom like I did here, and you want to show that video, there is a way to do it. So what you would do is hit download. So this isn't the normal way of doing it. This is because Microsoft hasn't fixed the situation yet. You can hit download. Okay, that video then be in your downloads folder. No, not the OneDrive downloads folder. It'd be on your PC download folder. So that's the video I just made. You can label it whatever you want. Okay. So that's there. Now, if people haven't done YouTube before, so this is really the only way I can think of getting around it right now is putting it on YouTube. So you go to YouTube, you have to sign into your account. You go to create and upload a video. So if you don't have an account yet, you'd have to make one. Then all you do is pull this into there. Change the name if you want. I hit. Maybe I'll do a better name. Oh, that's fine. Hit next. There's other things you can do in here. I'm just going to hit next. Most often you want to make it public, otherwise you have to be very specific to who you send it to and stuff. And I like to have it so people can search it. And then you hit publish. And there's other things you can do with YouTube as far as setting up breaks in there and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into that, and I don't even know all that. At school, this goes very fast. This is almost done already. Maybe I'll come back to that when it's done. I'll just show you another way of doing recording. So if you actually want to have a meeting with people and record it, you go back and go into one of your classes. Okay. So here and stuff like this is cool. You can ask Regina how she did this. It looks like she used forms. You did a little survey. But when you are in a class and you want to meet, so if you just want to be available during your class time, you could even turn this on. And now we're meeting on here. I'm not sharing the screen. I'm not recording the meeting. If you wanted to, you would hit record. I'm the only one in here right now. I didn't invite anybody. If you wanted to invite people, you could just click on their name down here. So you get asked to join. And then we'll call that person. That person's not going to answer because it's me. Or you can even invite someone that's not in the class. So if you want to type someone's name in, and this will have teachers, it'll have students, anyone in there. And you just click on them and invite. Then again, and I'm not sure about all the stuff about having faces on there and having recordings. I think if it stays within Microsoft Teams, it's fine, but right now that's not working. And I haven't got into the blurring the faces and stuff like that, so I'm not sure how all that works. When you do hit record, though, it will show up there that they are being recorded. There's a message. I'm not recording this one, so whenever I'm done, I'm just going to hang up. Okay, now this will just show there was a meeting and won't show a video because I never hit record. Okay, let's go back and see if my video is done. This is done. Okay, so then if I needed to put this in the class now, there's a few different ways of going about here. I think I like clicking on this first, or you can go to your, when you're in here, go to your channel. Okay, then if you want to share this video, I'm going to copy the link address. So that's the video I just made. So now I can go into my Teams and find whatever class I want to go into. So let's say I want to put it into this class. If I just want it as a general thing to watch, show preview. Watch this and write your below or something if you want to get a discussion going. We'll get credit for discussing or whatever. Okay, so that's if you just want to get a discussion going in class or whatever, you can post a video. If you want to use it as part of an assignment, I did another video on how to do that with the assignment, so you can look at that. I believe that's going to be it. So this was an old video I made that, again, didn't work. That one video, when you do it in the calendar, shows up in the chats. So if you do a video through the calendar and you want to find out where that is, that shows up in the chat. If you do a video through the Teams and a meeting at the Teams, okay, I don't know if I've done one in here. That'll show up in the team itself. So like here, okay. So again, when it actually, the Microsoft part of this works, I don't know if I can, I'll see if I can actually play a video here, but all they would do if this was in the class, Teams classroom, all they have to do is click on it and it will play. So let's see if we can watch a video on a video. I've never tried that before. We'll see if it works. Doesn't sound very good, but that's what they would do. And then they watch it right in there. You don't have to do it to YouTube. You don't have to, and then it's not out in the public. It's just right there, stays within the class. So that's the ideal situation. What I showed you on the other part is how to download it, how to put it on YouTube, and then link it. So hopefully that answers questions about doing a video. On this one, now I will click stop and let me know if you have questions.